it's Marisha, and welcome to my creative diary. I hope you're having a great day. So today I am creating this ice cream sweet treat window shaker card. Products featured in today's video by Fawn are Small Stitch Rectangle Stackables Die, Honeybee's Buzzworthy Sweet Die and Stamp Set, and Fawn's Ice Cream You Scream die set. So let's get started. To begin, I brought in Distress Oxide, Spun Sugar, Antique Linen, and Vintage Photo to create my ice cream and ice cream cones. For this next step, I'm using Ultra Bond adhesive glue to attach my ice cream to my ice cream cone. For this next step, I brought in 3D fabric paint and I'm going to apply it to my ice cream just to resemble chocolate. Who doesn't like chocolate on their ice cream cone? By the way, what is your favorite ice cream? I love cookies and cream. I do not like butter pecan. Oh no, please do not have butter pecan on the menu, okay? Because I will skip right past it. I grew up on butter pecan. I ate it so much growing up, I don't have a taste for it. I just don't. Now it's time to add some sprinkles. So I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit on top, and then I'm going to place this to the side and just give it some time to dry. Now, for this little ice cream cone, I decided just to keep it simple and just add a little cherry on top. Why not? Do you like toppings on top of your ice cream? I'd like to know. Leave the details below. Next up, I brought in Honeybee Stamps Birthday Bash cardstock. I love Honeybee Stamps paper packs. I love their line of stamps and die. I just love their collection, period. They're like one of my favorite brands to create from. So right here, I just inked up my stamps and I'm going to leave a good impression on my paper. And then it's on to the next step. We're going to assemble the shaker card window. This card is an A2 size card, which is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And in order for me to build my shaker window, I am going to build it back to front. So as you see, I adhere the back panel first, and from there, it's on to the next layer. Next up, it is time for me to assemble the window to my shaker card. So I'm going to adhere acetate to the window frame by using adhesive glue. Now it's time for me to finish assembling my shaker card. So I brought in some elements by Honeybee Stamps, Trinity Stamps, and Simon Says Stamp. Next up, I'm going to assemble my sentiment. So I cut out the sentiment 8 times, and I'm going to stack them 4 times on each side of my vellum. I learned this tip, trick, hack, whatever you want to call it, from Shannon Pelletier. She's a part of the Waffle Flower design team, and she is amazing. When you get a chance, check out her work. Thanks, Shannon, for the tip. Now, the reason I am stacking this sentiment like this is because if you are using vellum as a shadow, if you just glue vellum to your card, you can see the glue behind the vellum. So by raising the sentiment, that prevents you from seeing glue on your vellum. So I love this tip, trick, hack, whatever you want to call it. Now it's time to bring in my other elements so I can complete this shaker card. I had a time though trying to figure out the placement for my ice cream cones. I was thinking, okay, this is really not looking how I imagined it and how I sketched it out. And that's okay, it happens sometimes. But as I've said before, don't get discouraged. If you need to walk away, do so. In this case, go get some ice cream and then come back and try again. Rounds of applause, please. I finally got done with this card. Now it's time to bring in my Jelly Roll pen to add some highlights. Ta-da! This card is done and it is looking super sweet. Now, you know I cannot leave without what? Giving you some options. So, as you noticed that I used a black panel on the first card. On the second card, I just removed the panel and I rearranged my ice cream cones. Thank you so much for joining me on today. I do appreciate you as always. Don't forget to check out my blog at thediarybellrose.com. Remember, self-care is the best care. So until next time, please take care.